make sure I'm live. What is good, YouTube? We are back with another workout. Today's going to be upper body day. But as always, for every like on the live, I will be doing a squat at the end of the live. So make sure you like the live if you're in here to make me do a squat for it. Today we're going to be probably really hitting the cable machine hard and my favorite 3 upper body workouts, which is the assisted pull-up machine, lateral pull downs, and the seated rows. I'll definitely be doing all 3 of those and the cables. And then we're going to start off with our dumbbell workouts, and I think I'll do some cardio at the end. Actually, I know I'll do some cardio at the end, but I don't know if I'll do that on live, just because I know it gets kind of boring and it's hard to hear me. But we shall see. We shall see. And I'll probably be doing some dead bugs as well, because dead bugs are really hard to do after leg day, and I like to do dead bugs twice a week. So I like to do them during upper body and all body days. So we'll be doing that as well. I'm going to enter in the chat. 1 like equals 1 squat at end of live. And then I'm going to put in my custom emojis, because I drew custom emojis for the members of my YouTube. Doop doop. Now I gotta pin that. I don't know if that's gonna let me pin that. Nope. So I gotta pin it on here. Pin message. Right like that. I dropped my water. Okay. Let's start off with a little before flex of the muscle growth. I love those just like popping out right at the top. And just a reminder, I am not a trainer at all. I am just an everyday mom who's been in the gym trying to lose weight. I started off my heaviest at 320 pounds. When I started coming to the gym, I was 295 pounds, and I'm currently down to 175 pounds. So I also eat in a calorie deficit to maintain that weight loss, and I come to the gym 3 times a week. And I try to go live as much as I can at the gym. Hey Sally, how are you tonight? I hope you're having a good night, a good Monday. I hope your Monday was good. My shoulder is still a little bit sore. I mentioned that the last time I worked out. I didn't really want to do a lot with it. It's still a little sore, but it has gotten better. So we're going to try to push through it and see how we feel. I don't think I hurt it. I really just think I slept on it wrong, honestly. So, hey Marcus, how are you tonight? I hope you're having a good night. We're going to start off with standing marches like we always start off with. A lot of people ask me what the standing marches do. Standing marches are really good for core stabilization, and your core is really, really, really important when you do exercises. So that's why I do standing marches and diagonal crunches, both good for core stabilization. I've had 3 C-sections, so my core is not the best. So I really like doing these exercises. I can already feel a little soreness in my left shoulder, so that's great. We're going to do 24, so it's 12 for each leg. Slowly bring down the weights. Put one back. Now we're going to do diagonal crunches. Swap. Going 12 for each side. Whew. Hey Candace, yeah, I'm back at it. Damn, she ripped. Thanks. I'm trying to get there. Trying to get there. My goal is 100% to be a muscle mommy. That is my goal. Next up is plated squats. I know it's upper body day, but I always at least like to do plated squats just because your arms are still engaged, because when you're holding the weight, you need to hold it out from your body. So you are engaging your arms a little bit in this, but I always like to do them. Plated squats, plated calf raises. Gotta at least hit the legs a little bit. We're gonna do 12. And then back up for the calf raises. Whew. Lateral raises. 15 pounds. We're going to do 12. Ooh, actually, I don't know if I can, because that instantly hurt. Go straight into bicep curls. Eleven, 12. Oh. Your wrist should be kind of strong. Wow, Jay, thank you so much for the floating heart. You're early at the gym today. I usually come this early to the gym. The reason I usually don't go live until later is because there's still people in the gym, and I usually don't like to go live when there's people in the gym. But might be somebody playing basketball in the back court, but I already talked to him. That's why I was actually going to start stream at like 9:30, but I had a conversation with him. Your wrist should be kind of straight. I was told if you go too far up, you can't go like this high up. You should be going like this high up and like tipping it out, like you're tipping out milk. That's how all my research has been told, like, has been said on how to do it. You're lifting, and then it's like you're dumping out. It's hard to do it without the weights, but it's like you're dumping out milk or like gallons of water, something like that. Overhead tricep extensions with a 20-pound weight. Seven, 8, 9, 12. And then overhead shoulder presses or standing shoulder presses. Hey Lazarus. My day was okay. It was a pretty decent day. Work day, but I worked from home today, so that was nice. And it was my kid's first day of vacation, but it went really well. It was a good day. Hey Pumbaa, how are you tonight? Tanvir. Just stretch, bring your elbows as close as you can. Thank you. I'll try that next time. You should go heavier. Go heavier with which one, Armando? We big back season. We both need to lose weight. We both. Are you talking to me? Are you saying I have a beer belly? I don't even drink beer. I haven't had alcohol in over a year. Okay, so that was the dumbbell routine. So that was our first set of 12. We're gonna do 2 more sets of 12 to make 3 sets of 12, and then we will be doing a 4th set till failure. Sent girl power. Thank you so much, Pumbaa. I'm a vulture. Hey, Chantel. Chantel, somebody gifted you a membership last live. Did you see that? You have my emojis. I know, it was really cool. It said gifted a membership and then your name popped up. Yep, Somebody gifted a membership and you got it. You got it, which I thought was really cool that you got it. Yay. I know, because we were like talking about the membership, and then it was like, it was pretty late in the stream. I didn't think I think you had left at that point, because it was late. Whew. Yeah, Pumbaa, yeah, you're right. You're here now. Thank you, Chantel. I appreciate that. I know it was really cool that it was Chantel. I thought that was really cool, because I knew it picks at random. Whew. Hey, Train Mom, you go girl, amazing arms. Thank you. Somebody said in the last stream, because I think I was doing, what was my last stream? Was my last stream leg day or an all body day? It was one of the two. I know it wasn't upper body. I think it was lower body. Yeah, it was lower body. And somebody was like, oh, you need to do more upper body. I think I'm good. I think I'm doing upper body like enough. I don't want to be like super jacked like Hulk Hogan or anything like that. Just enough jack that I impress people. And I scare away the scary men. Swole Sam is a happy Sam. No couples workout. No, actually, my boyfriend was here right before me. So he left for the gym at like 5, and he was here from 5 to 8. And then he got home, he's with the kids, and I left the house at 8:30. Do you do any cardio or mostly lifting? I do some cardio. I mostly do If I'm doing cardio, it's either incline, treadmill walking, or basketball. Those are the two types of cardio I do. And when my focus was primarily weight loss, I did cardio in the beginning and then strength training at the end, because I was doing about an hour of cardio every time I was in the gym. Now that I'm focusing more on strength training and muscle building and less on the weight loss portion, I do like cardio at the end, and it's usually reduced to like 20 to 30 minutes of cardio. Hey, number Stan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, time for more lateral raises. Bicep curls. Ooh. Ooh. You go up to the three little dots in the right hand corner, and you go and you click on the live chat little bubble, and it will like slide the thing over and it will close the chat. He also achieves others to their fitness goal. I do remember that, Pumbaa. My boyfriend was talking about wrestlers the other day, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I never watched wrestling. I grew up with a single mom. My dad died when I was 4, and we never watched wrestling. We're in an all-girls house. What was on the TV was mostly cooking shows, like 24/7, never wrestling. So I never really watched it. I don't really know much about it. My boyfriend was shocked about that. Shocked. Hold on 1 second. I can see in my camera that my boyfriend messaged me. I can see, and I'm curious what he said. Okay. Overhead tricep extensions. 20 pounds. standing shoulder presses. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was our second set of 12. Whew. We have one more set of 12, and then we'll be going till failure. You know what? That guy's in the back court. I'm gonna go turn off those lights real quick. They're bugging me. That's better. It doesn't have all that glare in the background now. Does working out help your mental as much as your physical, or is it more just physical? Mental too. It gives me like a serotonin boost. I think that's the right word for it. It definitely helps out a lot. I think being at the gym is like my reset time, I would call it. It's like my me time. And I really enjoy it, like a lot. As definitely working out has helped me so much, I think, with my mental health. It's really nice. I don't even know how to describe it except for like a serotonin boost. I really think that's what it's called. Sam is always putting the effort in, whether it's at home or at the gym. Even for a birthday party, Sam would be the woman I would call if I was in trouble. Thank you so much, Zen Master. You're very disciplined and hard work and great role model for all of us. Dopamine, yes, that's what I mean, Kumba. Thank you for that. Dopamine boost. That's exactly what it is. Like, I look forward to my gym nights so much, and it's like a mental escape from everything else. Like, I don't think about work. I don't think about like my kids because I know my kids are home safe with my boyfriend, and it's just like me time, complete and utter me time, where I just focus on like strength building, and it's so nice. It truly is. It's a nice little mental break. And thank you so much, Chantel. Chantel, I actually videoed a day in my life for Sunday. I just have to put it all together and post it. But I did it. I don't know if I did it great, but I did it. Oh, where am I going? Right here. Last set of 12 for the standing marches. Oh, there we go. Whew. 12. Whew. Hut 2, 3, 4. Hut 2, 3. That's exactly what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like, the hut 2, 3, 4. Standing marches was one of the first exercises I ever did in this gym. I remember because when I first started, I was specifically Googling exercises good for C-section moms, and standing marches and diagonal crunches were the first like 2 or 3. The other one was like the dead bugs, but I physically couldn't do the dead bugs yet. So I started with the standing marches, and that's why I've always done them. Whew. Go, Sam, go. Yeah, I really thought it was interesting too, Pumbaa, but like, it's the standing marches and the diagonal crunches are huge for the core and hip flexors. That's what they mostly target. Whew. I gotta pace around for a second to catch my breath. It's 10:36. 10:36. Oh, I need to actually, before I do that other exercise, I need to see if something works. I set up some commands, and I want to know if they work. It didn't pop up. The command is not set up. That sucks. Oh, it is set up. It did work. That's so cool. It worked. I want to see if, hold on. I want to see if my other command, my boyfriend sat down with me and helped me set up like my Discord, because on YouTube, you can't message people. And if anybody on YouTube has questions, I want them to be able to ask me. And if you're a member on YouTube, then you have access to like a VIP chat in my Discord. And so my boyfriend helped me set up my Discord, so it actually like goes through my stream. And I think we set up my Facebook too. And I want to see if this goes through as well. Facebook. Looking good. Thank you so much, Rubber Guard. I appreciate that. Yes, it went through. We set it up correctly. Well, my boyfriend did. I didn't do anything. My boyfriend did it. But that's so cool. Wow. I think that's really cool. Like, technology is so cool. Okay. He said that I had to test it out and make sure that it actually pulled it up. Yeah. If somebody wants to check those links for me and tell me if they work, that would be very cool. And I would appreciate that a lot because I can't check them right now. But I would love to know if they actually work and they are linked to the correct thing. Into bicep curls. Mm-hmm. 12. Whew. Discord definitely works. Thank you, Pumbaa. Yeah, it doesn't make the link blue, so you can't click on it. I wonder if we can do that. I'll have to see if we can look that up and do that. I don't know if it can turn blue. I'll have to see. We'll have to, like, mess around with it. Sweet. Thank you so much for checking that out. I appreciate it. Okay. Drink of water, and then we'll do our last set of 12 for the overhead tricep extensions and the shoulder presses, and then we're going to go until failure. Oh. 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 My arms are already feeling it. is I'm not even done with the dumbbell portion. Except Facebook, because that's actually me. Oh, you're not Pumbaa on Facebook. Oh, you're in my Discord channel now? That's awesome. I think it's so, like, I didn't realize there wasn't, like, messaging on YouTube until the other day when I Googled it. Because I really didn't know much about YouTube. Like, I never really used it before until I started going live. And then I was, like, thinking a couple weeks ago, I was like, man, I wonder if people are messaging me on YouTube and I'm just, like, not checking the messages. And then I tried to, like, go and see if there was messages on there, and there isn't. So thankfully I didn't miss any messages, but then I was like, how am I supposed to know, like, if people want to, like, ask me questions, if they don't, like, comment or post, or if they're not comfortable enough doing that. So I was like, that's where Discord comes in play. So that's why I created it. And sometimes I also don't see all the comments on YouTube or, like, all the comments on Facebook, because sometimes the videos blow up so much, the comments get lost, and then they don't notify me. If there's, like, too many comments on a post, it doesn't notify me, and then I don't know about them unless I specifically go on that post and, like, look through all the comments, which is a lot sometimes, because sometimes there's a lot of comments on stuff. So I feel like Discord is just, like, way more, like, centralized, and I'll be able to, like, communicate better and answer questions way better on that. Okay, tail failure for the standing marches. $32, 36. Oh. Dang. Okay. For the tail failure on the diagonal crunches, you always start with your weaker leg so you're not lopsided. Ooh, and then you always match it. Ooh. You didn't either for the longest time. I only started using Discord because the exact same reason, Pumbaa. My boyfriend streams and he needed a mod, so I got a Discord to mod for him. And that was the only reason I had Discord. I honestly, like, never really knew what Discord was. I've watched a few like gaming streamers too, and I joined their Discord, but I really reduced the time that like I watch that type of stuff because I just don't have a lot of time in the day anymore. So it's mostly, I think, just like my Discord on there and my boyfriend's gaming Discord. And that's it. Those are the only Discords I follow. Okay. Weighted squats till failure. Twelve. 18, 19, 20. If I go down, I'm not coming back up. Whew. Calf raises till failure. Oh, 20. Ouch. Oh. I'm gonna put these back before I forget. Otherwise, I will forget. And I always re-rack my weights. Oh. Oh. Looks hard to do. What one, Chad? What one? I enjoy getting to know someone if I like their content. Yeah. Yeah, Pumbaa. I really liked a couple people, but it was like I was playing video games a lot. It was like how I was playing video games. And now, when I was playing video games, I started going to the gym. So it's definitely done like a shift for me. And I don't know really like any fitness creators that like have a Discord. At least none of the ones that I follow that I've seen have talked about it, but maybe I just haven't been paying attention enough. I'll have to look into that because I have a couple like really fave fitness people that I watch sometimes. Now I'm questioning it. Now I gotta go through their stuff and see if they have a Discord. Hey Sing, I hope you're having a good night. We gotta do lateral raises till failure. Probably won't be able to do much more than 12 just because my shoulder still hurts a little bit. $12, 13, 14. I almost set these down, but I need to do bicep curls. Whew. My hair's in my eyes. I'm so excited. So my 30th birthday is May 4th. And I am getting my hair cut on May 1st because I'm taking that day off work. And I'm so excited because I haven't had a good haircut in quite a while. I really need one. I'm getting my hair cut. I'm getting my nails done for my birthday. And afterwards, I'm getting a tattoo. I'm so excited. I haven't gotten a tattoo in years. It has been years. This is the last tattoo I got. And it was literally, I think like it was well over 3 years ago because it was before I had my son, my toddler. And the only thing that I wanted for my birthday was a tattoo. So all I asked for was tattoo money. And I'm getting a tattoo and I'm so excited. $50, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Now, you'll be 30 in May too, Pumbaa. Lazarus, you already look pretty. Why level up online when you can level up in real life? So true, Pumbaa. Looking jacked. Thanks. Where are you getting it? Did you choose the design already? So, I honestly, what I did is I have a specific tattoo artist. I have known this guy since high school. We were in AP art together. When I was 16, he drew, you can't see it, hold on. So when I was 16, he drew this tattoo on my arm in AP art class with a permanent marker because he refused to tattoo anybody in school, obviously, because that would have like ruined his chance to become a tattoo artist. And then I took a picture of it and I sent it to a tattoo artist in Vermont because in the state of Vermont, you can get tattooed with parental consent under the age of 18. So I went to Vermont with my mom and I got this tattoo for my dad at 16. And then I ended up actually, once my friend from high school became a licensed tattoo artist, he actually added in these flowers for me. He did a partial cover up and added in these flowers for me and redid the wrench. And then by him, I've gotten this tattoo and this tattoo. So this one right here, and you can't, this one's hard to see, but this one right here, he did both of those. And it's gonna, so this next tattoo is gonna go on this arm because this arm is gonna be like all colorful and all about me. And then while this one's all gonna be like black and white and reserved for like people who have passed away. And I don't know, I'm either gonna get it like here or maybe on my bicep. I don't know if I'll get it back here, but it's gonna be either here or on my bicep, I think. And it's supposed to represent like my journey over the past year, something like fitness related, but also tied into my favorite Disney princess, which I know is kind of like cliche, but Ever since I was a little girl, I absolutely loved Mulan, and I absolutely love what she stood for, and like how strong she was, and that she was like the only princess who didn't need saving. Like she was the one who did the saving. And I think that represents me very, very, very much. So it's going to be something having to do with like that movie and just like the fitness aspect of it and becoming the strongest version of me. And I'm just so excited. I sent him a whole bunch of different photos of different things and I explained everything. And I'm very, very excited to see what he comes up with because I trust him very much because I've literally known him since we were in middle school. Like he's a really good friend of mine. Yeah, I've procrastinated enough and I have to do my overhead tricep extensions till failure. With these, I do not go all the way to failure because I don't want to drop the weight on my head. So I go to about 1 before I know I'm gonna fail. Oh, and the tattoo will also be watercolor to match the other tattoos on my arm. Eleven, 12, 14. I would have failed at the next one. Whew. How many, you got a tattoo for your dad too? Was my first tattoo earlier this year. How many tattoos do you have? One. I have one on the top of my right foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 right now. Pumbaa, if you want to know something a little interesting, a little tidbit, a little fact about me. This tattoo right here is for my dad who died when I was 4. And then when I was 21, I got a phone call from my older sister, a sister I don't talk to anymore. I have 5 sisters and I don't talk to 2 of them. But from my older sister that I don't talk to, I got a phone call in the middle of my thermodynamics class and she never calls me. So I was like, oh, what is happening? And so I answered the phone and I was like, hello? And she was like, I just wanted to call and tell you that your dad who died is not your dad. He's not your biological father. And I was like, excuse me? And she was like, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. It was literally the most random day ever. She decided to call and tell me that. So then I didn't really think much of it. And I talked to my mom a little bit about it. And she did admit that her and my dad were going through a rough spot and she ended up sleeping once with somebody else, but she swore that like I was my dad's daughter and blah, 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 blah. So I didn't do anything about it. And then it kind of kept like bugging me in my mind. And I graduated college and I had got my first job. I still hadn't done anything. I got my second job. And then Ancestry DNA went on sale and I bought a kit and I did the little DNA test thing. And I did all the research into my dad's family. And some of his like nieces and nephews had done Ancestry DNA too. So I knew if I was his daughter, they would pop up for me, right? And he was primarily like Scottish, I think. And so when my DNA came back that I was 75% French, And my mom had no French in her, and my dad had no French in him. I was like, what the hell? So then I found out that this man right here, who I have another tattoo for, was actually my biological father at the age of 23, which was so much fun. He had been alive this whole time. So that was also fun. And he was 88? 88. He was 88 when I found him. I talked to him on the phone once. I met him in person once. And then 6 months later, he died. So that is my struggle with dads. A little fun fact about me. A little fun fact. A true story, 1000% true story. Shoulder presses until failure, into just, ease the pain. Twelve. 14, 15, 16. I can't do any more. I got to 16. That is it for the dumbbell workout. Or you're going to share your tattoo? I would love that, Pumbaa. Love that. I absolutely love tattoos. At least you found him before he passed. Better late than never. That is very true. That is very true. I'm very glad I at least met him once. I will never forget the night that I met him. We went to a restaurant in the town that he lives in, and we enjoyed a prime rib together. And we just talked. I learned a lot about him. He said some stuff that has really stuck with me. So I am very glad that I met him and I got to meet him before he passed away. That is very, very accurate. Okay, we're gonna move on to some upper body machines. I gotta move my stuff. Let's go over here. It does. The only thing that does suck is like I was supposed to see him again, but he wasn't doing well, like physically. And he was like, I don't want to bring this around you and blah, 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 blah. So I didn't get the chance to. Plus we lived very far away at that point from each other. So it was kind of hard. It wasn't like we were like near each other at all. So, but I did get to like talk on the phone with him a couple more times between like when we met in person and when he ended up passing away, which was nice, but it still kind of sucks. And it like, I do know some of my family from his side too, which is nice. I've gotten close to a couple of them. I made actually my cousin from that side of the family, I made her wedding cake for her. And I have done her anniversary cake for her the past like, I think 3 years. Which is also really nice. So I was able to like meet some family members, which I really do love and I appreciate, which is cool. But he didn't have any other kids. It was only me. So no more siblings. We're gonna do some assisted pull-ups. We're gonna do one set of 12 on the pull-ups, one set of 12 on the dips, and we're gonna go till failure on the pull-ups until failure on the dips. I'm gonna have to go get another water soon. Whew. Alright, till failure on the pull-ups and till failure on the dips. And then we're going to move to lateral pull-downs. And we're doing good on time. It's only 11:11. Make a wish. It's 11:11. Actually, I'm going to make a wish because it's 11:11. Wow. Never mind. That clock is fast. It's 11:08. Wow. The gym clock is fast by 3 minutes. Good to know. I tried to use this to crack my back earlier, and it did not work. But I've done it before. But I can't do it now. Even though I can tell that my back really needs to be cracked. Oh. I'm also so sad because I usually have a protein bar after my workout, and I forgot to grab one from the house today. So I don't have a protein bar with me. So I have to starve from here to the house, which is sad. I don't get my little post-workout snack that I look forward to every time that I work out. I realized it when I was halfway to the gym. Oh. That was 14. Ah! Ah! I hate when that happens. I've honestly already surpassed my protein goal for today. I think I hit I was 14 grams over, so I think I'm at 179 for the day because my goal is 165, but I try to hit 170 to 180 realistically each day, not 165, because I want to do 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Eventually, I do want to get to be 165 pounds, but right now I'm currently 175, so that's what I try to hit for protein. Okay, dips to failure. Yay. Oh. only did 13 on those, but my God, my chest. You couldn't get to 135 when I was younger, but you're definitely now between 160 and 170. I thought you were smaller. Nope. I've been like stuck at 175 for like, it's been so long I've been stuck at 175, and I think, like, at least I'm convincing myself that it's because I'm gaining muscle, and muscle's denser than fat, because my clothes are definitely fitting different than when, like, a couple months ago. So I know, like, I'm slimming down. So I don't know why the scale isn't changing. That's why I've been focusing way less on the scale and just, like, way more on how I feel right now. Which is wild, because I just made a post about this on Facebook. So I'm 175. Okay, 175 right here. I am 5'9" at 175. I'm still technically considered overweight based off the BMI chart, which is actually wild to me, because you can literally, like, you can see my ribs right here, and like I have like a good amount of muscle. Literally considered overweight on the BMI scale. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, we're gonna move over to the lat pull downs. Hey Chili. Sumo or conventional deadlift? You're 5'11", Pumbaa? I don't deadlift, so I honestly could not answer that for you. But if I did deadlift, I'd probably do sumo. I'd probably do sumo. That's what Will Tennyson does, is sumo deadlifts, I believe. Last time I watched his video, that's what he said he did. So lat pull downs. We're going to do 3 sets of 12 and then a 4-set till failure. What sucks about this is the first thing that fails on me is my grip strength, because I don't have good grip strength. My headphone's going to fall out. No, my iPad's gonna die. That's sad. I don't feel like I'm locking my joints. Does it look like I'm locking my joints? It doesn't feel like it. How do you gain muscle? I go till failure on my last set. Each time you like overstress your muscles, it creates little tiny tears in your muscles. And then when you eat protein, it fills in that little muscle tears with protein, which is muscle. I'm training till failure on the last reps. Usually 12 is my failure, and I'm always going up in weight. So when I go till failure, if I start to go over 20 at least twice in a workout, then I'll move up the weight. And then that will become my new till failure weight until I can get to 12. And then once I get into 12 for that weight, then I move that into my third set of 12, and then my second set of 12, and then my first set of 12. So then I do 3 sets of 12 at that new weight, and then till failure at that weight. And then again, when I go till failure, if I'm up above 20, I'll move up in weight, and I'll keep doing that. What's my workout today? My workout today is upper body. So I already did all my upper body dumbbell workouts, and then I do the assisted pull-ups and dips. I'll do lateral raises. I'll do seated rows. If I have time, I might do some cable machine. I'm hoping I do. And then off stream, I'll probably end with some cardio, because I think cardio is boring to watch. Unless you guys want to watch me play basketball, which then I might do on live stream. But unless you guys don't want to watch that, then I'll probably just do my cardio off live. Oh, I'll also do some dead bugs before I end live, because I hit core on upper body day because it's too hard for me to hit core on lower body day because my legs are dead. And I'll do a squat for every like at the end of the live as well. So, if you haven't liked the live, make sure you like the live and make me do a squat for it, because it's free, and then you make me suffer. I have such bad calluses on my hands because of this. I'm trying to do lat pull downs quite a bit because I really want to do an unassisted full body pull up before the end of the year, because I cannot do one right now. I'm getting closer each time, but I have not been able to do one, and I'm so excited for the day when I finally do one, seriously. Because it has been a dream of mine since I started working out to be able to do an unassisted pull-up. You will probably hear me scream from wherever you are when I do it. Not gonna lie. You'll hear it. You'll hear the screaming. I'm thinking about upping the weight on the lat pull downs to 80 pounds for my till failure set to see if I can do a set of 12. Land Explorer can't work out through the lifelong health challenge, but I hope the best for your journey. Yeah, I hope the best for your journey too. Trust me, I get lifelong health problems. I'm not sure what you're struggling with, and I'm so sorry you're struggling. I have, in my L4, L5 region, I have a bulging disc that's cutting off the nerve to my right leg, so I cannot feel my right leg. I have not been able to feel my right leg since December of 2023. It's completely numb. My foot's numb, my calf is numb, my shin is numb. The very, very top right here around my knee is numb. It's like pins and needles 24/7. Sometimes it's really hard to work out with it because I lose my balance a lot because of it. Ugh. Okay, One more set of 12. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Let's try 80 pounds. Let's see if I can do 12 at 80 pounds. Yeah, hard. I'm so sorry, Explorer. That really sucks. I hope if you eventually find something that works for you, I hope you really enjoy it. Or I hope you get like something to possibly help, especially with the nerve. I understand nerve, and it's like, it sucks. I would not wish this on like my worst enemy, honestly. So I'm really sorry you're going through that. Trying to see if there's a plug around here because my iPad's gonna die. There's no plug. I think there must be a plug over there. Oh no, I think it's like fed up into the corner. Dang. Okay, we're gonna see if I can do a set of 12 at 80 pounds. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to or not. If I can't, then I'll do a drop set. Cross your fingers for me. $11, $12. Ow. Oh. That's the first time I've done a full set of 12 at 80 pounds on this. Whew. I'm gonna go plug in my iPad real quick and get another water. I'll be right back. Okay. So, I'm not going to be able to read chat during the seated rows, but I'm charging my iPad now, so hopefully we'll get a little bit more juice before the next workout, and then I'll be able to read chat again. I do not like this car. Okay. We're gonna switch the bars out. Oh geez, I pinched my finger. That hurt. We're gonna do one set at 50 and see how it feels. We might end up upping it. First set of 12. Oh. Oh. Then we're gonna up it to 60 for the next set of 12. Let's see if we can do it. Because that felt a little light. Oh, 60 is heavy. Oh. Oh. We're gonna check. There you go. Oh. Oh, okay. We have one more set of 12 and then a set till failure. And my hands are killing me. My nails are starting to come up a little bit because I've been on for so long. I'm very excited for my nail appointment on my birthday, or around my birthday. Very, very excited. I need water. Whew. Hey, Freeman Fitness. Flex your lats. I'm fortunate for the last 10 years or so. My job has basically a workout in itself. Flex your, wait. My job used to be way more, because I used to be in the field a lot more. But my job has been a lot more at my desk lately, which kind of sucks. Okay. Last set till failure. I used to have way more active jobs, actually. I used to have to walk around a lot more for my previous jobs. This one I still have to walk a lot. I have to like walk down power lines and stuff like that, and walk down job sites. So it still requires a lot of walking, but it's only when I go out in the field. And I finally got a construction manager after like 6 months of not having one. So I've had to go out in the field less, which I am like, I'm grateful I have a construction manager now, because it was a lot, because I was like doing the job of 2 people. So that part is nice, but I do miss like being outside more. I need to go outside more for like the crew. But it's also like was really bad weather in wintertime, and I didn't want to be outside because it was so freaking cold. But it's gotten a lot nicer now, so I'll probably go out to the field a lot more. Ooh, okay, last set. $12. I got 15. Now my hands. Now my hands. Whew. So what I do, Pumbaa, is I take laps around my office. I will get up every so often, and because I'm on the 3rd floor, so I will go down, I'll like walk the long way to the stairwell. I'll go down the stairs. I'll do a lap around that level, and then I'll go up the stairs, and then I'll take the other stairway and I'll make the long way to my desk. And then I'll do that multiple times, like every so often, especially if I have to like sit for long periods of time to do like a specific task at work, or if it's been like a really long meeting, I'll get up and do a lap. Because it's good for you too to get up and move and not just sit at a desk all the time. And I also, on my like lunch break, I will go outside if it's a nice day outside, and I've mapped a path on the parking lot that is exactly 1 mile. So I'll walk that path to get in a mile. Okay, we're gonna do what I call the lawnmower exercise, because it feels like you're starting a lawnmower. And here, I'll do it this way first so you guys can see. So I hold on to the side, and then I drive my elbow back like I'm elbowing somebody, or like I'm starting a lawnmower. I'm going to switch hands and do the other side. I'm going to up the weight by 10. I'm going to 30. Whew. Doesn't have to be fancy. The working out doesn't have to be fancy or difficult. That's so right, Pumbaa. Like, one of the other things I do is I always used to park like as close to the store as I could. Like, I would make laps around the parking lot in my car trying to find the closest spot. And now I literally park very far away and I walk into the store just to get in like those extra steps. It's like those little things, like if you change those little habits, you don't even really have to like, well, I mean, I personally think you should still work out, especially if you're losing a good amount of weight, because strength training helps so much with loose skin. But if you don't have the time to, just like trying to get in those extra steps somewhere is so helpful. So helpful. You need to squat more to work on your backside. I do lower body day once, and I do lower body day during my all body. I've definitely toned my glutes quite a bit in the amount of time that I've lost the weight that I've lost. But toning muscles, it takes time. It's not magical. And I want to hit upper body too, because I want to, have big muscles, especially in my arms. Girls don't have to be all ass. Girls should be strong up here too. It literally almost sounds like ripping up a lawnmower too. I know. I think it every time I'm doing the exercise. Every time. Was that 3 sets of 12? I literally lost count. I think I'm on my 4th set till failure. I think that. It's so hard. I forget when I have to switch my arms back and forth. Pumbaa. Would you be able to tell me? Because I literally can't remember right now. Was that my 3rd set of 12? I think that was my 3rd set of 12. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Right? I definitely feel like that was my 3rd set of 12. Now I have a 4th set till failure. I don't know, sorry. You're good. I'm pretty sure that was my 3rd set. When I watch the stream back, I'll know if I messed up. But I'm pretty sure that was my 3rd set of 12. Because I had done 20 once and 30 twice. So now this is going to go till failure, I hope. That's 12. Oh, 15. Now you gotta do the same amount for this side because you don't want to be lopsided. Okay. Now we're going to do tricep exercise, tricep pull down or push down, the rope. Oh, jeez. 12. Oh. Oh, that's a big ass thing. I was wondering what was touching me. So, after this one, we're gonna do dead bugs, and then I'm gonna do a squat for every leg on the live. And then I'm gonna do cardio off live because I think cardio is just boring to watch, and I want to be able to do something on my phone while I'm doing the cardio, because I think I'm gonna do the incline treadmill walk. Oh. Ha. Oh. Is this free will? Yeah. This is what I'm doing with my free will. Staying up until, right now it's 12 a.m. But I'll probably be here until like 1 a.m. working out. Whew. The last time I was doing these, somebody said to keep my elbows like really tucked close and don't move them, and just obviously go down like this. Because I think last time I was moving the elbows way too much, which I appreciate, like advice that actually helps me improve my form. Because I've only been working out in the gym for like 13 months, so I'm still learning every day. But this time I've been tucking in the elbows, and I've been trying really hard to focus on not moving them, and my triceps are on fire. Fire. Okay, last set till failure, and then we're gonna go over for some dead bugs. Only like a 14, but my God, that hurt. Whew. Ouchies. Ouchies. Okay. Let's go do some dead bugs. Whew. Gotta lower you guys down. Tilt you right there. I gotta set them up. Well, that dries real quick. I'm gonna go and get my iPad because it should be charged a little bit. It's charged enough that it will work. Yeah, I know. It's the location. My freaking location has been has been on videos in the past too. Check out the vending machine. Yeah, they have like a vending machine with like a whole bunch of healthy snacks in it. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I posted a video of like my all body workout and I realized like, oh, I was on a certain machine but it was up, there was no way to fix it and I needed that all workout in there. So, but my gym has shared my videos and like posted on them anyway, so it doesn't really like affect me that much. But I do appreciate you for looking out for me. Okay, dead bugs. I'm gonna do 4 sets to failure. I think that was like 23. My big belly is 23. Almost 24. I almost got to 24. Ooh. Taking a breather for a second. While I'm taking a breather, I'll just remind anybody, if you haven't liked the live and you're in the live, like the live, because after these dead bugs, I'll be doing a squat for every like on the live. So make sure I do a squat for your live. Okay. Another set till failure. Here we go. I know how the bugs feel. That's so funny. Oh, they feel like death because that's what this feels like. I don't know. Oh. I can tell you one thing. I will never have abs. Ever. Ever. Never. Ever. Oh. Okay. Oh, I only got to like 19 or 20 that time. Oh. Oh, jeez. Abs are just really for show. 1000%. Ouch. I can tell you I've never had abs. Literally ever. I've always been the big kid. Okay, one more set and then we're gonna do a squat for every leg, which, let's see. Right now, I see 34 likes. If somebody else sees something different, please let me know, because sometimes a couple likes won't like get fully pushed through. Right now, I'm seeing 34. Okay, one more set till failure for the dick bugs. Oh, I got to 20. Now, altogether though, that's like over 80 dead bugs. Is 35 on your end? Okay, we'll change it, but I'll do 30. Let me clean this off. Let's go do some squats. Turn on the lights. trying to, oh, whoops, this is tilted. There we go. Okay. Oopsies. Okay. So Pumbaa sees 35, so we're going to do 35. So the way the squats work are like this. Since there's 35 right now, I'm going to do 35 squats. If anybody else likes the live while I'm doing the 35 squats, I'm going to make up those likes once. But after that, I'm done. So, 35 squats. Twenty. 30. 35. Whew. 35 squats. Good thing you're not on TikTok. I would not do a squat for every like on TikTok. I think I might actually die. Oh, okay, so now I'm seeing 35. I'm gonna do one more just in case it is 36. There. Okay. It was a great upper body workout. I'm gonna hit some cardio before I head out for the night. It is 12:10. So I'll probably do cardio for at least another like 30 to 35 minutes. But it's pretty boring, I think, just to watch me walk. And I get out of breath, so it's hard for me to talk. So, just one more flex for you guys. Just a reminder, I go live and I post videos to hopefully inspire and motivate other people on their health journey to get started to lose weight, literally anything to just feel better about themselves. No matter what your size, no matter what you look like, there is space for you in the gym, and you have a right to be here. And that's all I'm trying to show by going live in the gym. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate anybody who gave a gift. I never, ever, ever, ever expect that, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Anybody who liked the live, anybody who subscribed to my channel, thank you all so, so, so much. Anybody who chatted. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll definitely be live again later this week. Bye. Good night, Pumbaa.